booth is selling the cases and everything. They must be closing. Alright. Half off, extra firm. I never did find anything at that particular booth. Let's see what we have over here. Blue floral oval change or ring holder, $3.50. That's nice. I do feel chippies. I do feel chippies on there. We have some bells. What is this? Clear glass lighter. Oh, that's a little lantern. $4. It's a pretty little lantern. There's the wick, so you can put oil on that. That's nice. I don't know if it's old. Let's see what we have here. See if we find anything on that. Glass cut fragrance alcohol burning lamp. Okay. Not familiar with that. Let's see what we pull up. Okay. See if we can find any solds. No, I don't see any solds. It's pretty though. Not familiar. This is just making me feel like it's newer. And I don't even know. I mean, that just appears newer to me. More bells. A little bear sugar container. A little box there. Looks like a vintage shoe stretcher. Oh, I was right. Okay. Look at these little guys. 15. The Arctic collection. It's on sale for $9.96. Super heavy. Let's see. Look, guys. I am not familiar with it. Let's see. Not familiar. Okay, I'm not pulling them up. I'm pulling up everything else but those. Okay. They don't excite me though. These are neat. They're for your wall. Those are newer pieces. Okay. A little bowl made in China. Okay, let's keep looking. Sometimes I find some interesting items over here. Easter's 25% off. Like I said, we're a little close to Easter. A little strawberry picture is kind of pretty. I mean, it is pretty, not kinda. It's pretty. Alright. Let's see. Little trinkety dishes and boxes. Okay. Some bowls and plates. That set is still here. Got some trinket boxes up there. It's kind of pretty. $6 for this. What do we have going on here? Oh, that's nice. With the little bird. I think that's a bird. And the flowers. It has a cool wear to it. We like that for $6. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that. That's cool. Look at that. Yeah, we'll get that. I like that one too. Has like a wildlife look to it. I'm trying to open it, guys. $4 wooden trinket box made of maple, laser, grizzly, and cubs. That would be a great Father's Day gift. Father's Day's coming up. I'm gonna get that too. That one's nice too, but it's really reminding me of like 80s. Okay. Alright. Okay, I feel like I'm doing pretty good today, guys. Let me know. What do you think? Some pottery pieces. That's pretty. $8. I like that blue. Ooh, that's blown glass. It's really nice. Okay. Alright, my battery's getting low, so let's speed it up a little. Hi.
Hi.
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm above ground.
Exactly, right? I know. That's very true. That's nice. This looks like a little salt cellar. Alright. How's it going, guys? Alright, what do we have over here? A little puppy dog for $6. Little figurines. Look at them. They're kind of fun. $10 for the snails. Oh, he's missing one of his thingamajingers. Oh, look at this. The blue jeans. There's the shirt. And then the jeans. $10. Okay. Very nice items over here. All tags marked Joel, 20% off. Okay. Alright, let's keep looking. Right under the music, guys, but these are interesting. Naka's bowls. Those are really neat. Naka's ceramics. You get 2 for $6. Not bad. So $3 each. Those are very interesting. I'm going to see if I can look those up as well. I'll be right back. I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe they're made in Turkey. Condiment bowls. I think they're pretty cool for $6. Jars, 35. The golfer's 25. This looks like a monkey. I don't see a price on the monkey. It's fun. I don't see a price on him. Okay, so we're right by the music, so let's get out of here. It's a pretty plate for 20. Alright. Trying to get away from the music. So we have buttons to jars for $13.9 if you need some buttons. I've sold that egg before. They don't go for a whole lot. What do we have going on here? This is interesting. That is like a hard resin. This is like a ashtray. But that would make a cool little jewelry box. That's neat. For $6. I don't know. What am I thinking? I'm thinking if the glass had some color to it, but then again, does it need it since it's on that base? I don't know if I will pull up anything for that. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. The camera's all over the place. Alright, let me look this up and I'll be right back. So I'm not sure how accurate, but maybe Sirocco? And I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right, guys, but Sirocco wood? I'm thinking I can get about 25 for that. It's very unique. I like it for $6. It's not something I see all the time in Goodwill, that's for sure. Little condiment. That's pretty with the red. Oops. The red lid. Ruby lipped. $6. You can have the little bowls to go with it. It's nice. Okay, we got some USPS items. Oh, this person must collect postal items. $35 for that. Okay. There's a collection for everything. World's Greatest Bowler. He is $5. Gary Patterson collection. He's cool. $5 for the paperweight. Canada. It's plastic. Alright, let's keep looking. Never heard of it. A radio lightning arrestor. It would protect your radio from lightning strikes. That's definitely has age. That's kind of cool. $3. Well, there's a few of these listed, but none sold. That's pretty cool though. Another pretty piece. $4. Yeah, this is Mark C GT. What would you use it for? Interesting looking. Majestic creature. $13. Looks like someone made that. I just don't want it to fall. Okay. Alright guys, so I've been here for a little bit. Oh, look at this. Artesian, $6. It has a cool look to it. This does as well. $15. It's pretty. Letters, bills, miscellaneous. $12 on that. Pure virgin olive oil. $6.50. I don't believe it's very old. It may have some age. But yes, if you enjoyed this trip, let me know in the comments. If you watched until the end, I appreciate you the most. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll do a haul when I get home to show you guys what I picked up. And go ahead and make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get the 1K, guys. Help me out. Make sure to turn your notifications on to all. So I will see you guys when I get home. So keep watching. Alright guys, so I am out. I ended up spending $80. And I got a box and I got that travel case, which I think is really cool because it's green. So I got a lot of goodies. And the prices were better than Goodwill for some unique items. So I'm very happy about that. This store is definitely in my rotation. So I am headed home. So keep watching, guys. So because once I get home, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I got to wrap up this video. And tell me what you think as far as what I picked up. So anyway, I will see you guys in a flash. YouTube magic. All right, keep watching. Alright guys, like YouTube magic, I'm home. So, let me show you what I ended up getting. Quite a few things. I believe I ended up spending $80 and some change. So, first off, I picked up these cool gloves. This is a baseball glove, obviously. Baseball glove by Hutch. I paid $4.88 for that one. I'm hoping that I can revitalize these with maybe some leather cleaner. I don't know if I have any, but I'm sure I can go on Amazon and get some. And then this one was $2.88. It's 1960s and this is 1950s. So I thought that was cool. Now, do I really think someone's going to use these? they're old, they're worn. But my thought is, you know, there could be some guy out there that has this really cool baseball themed man cave. And I feel like on a shelf or something that these could be displayed nicely. If, you know, hopefully they'll clean up nice. But then again, let me know what you guys think. Should I try to revitalize them? Or does it make them more cool that they're kind of worn and old? Now that I'm saying this out loud, I kind of feel like maybe leave them as is. So let me know what you guys think. I did go ahead and pick up the Aero Pack by Seaward, I believe is how it's pronounced. It has some markings on here. I'm going to try to see if I can get those cleaned up. But a lot of these vintage travel cases I run across are always blue or black. And this is green. It's like a cool olive green. And my battery's low, guys, so let me swap out batteries and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, that was another reason why I was like, I really wanted to grab this because I don't run across green travel cases that often. So, let's look inside. So, the mirror's in place. I don't see horrible staining. We got one little spot there. But overall, considering the age of this, I think it looks pretty good. So, yeah. So I'm going to clean it up, see if I can get some of those spots. And I think that's going to be a great sale. I did pay $12 for that. On average, from what I was seeing, they're going for about $30, $35. But like I said, those are the blue ones. Green may be rare. I may ask a little more. I did pick up the oil cans. This is by the Jim brand, as you can see there. It says, this is Jim MFG Company, Pittsburgh. So really cool. Once again, someone can use these if they choose to, or you could use them for decor. I paid $6.99 for this, and I really like how this one's worn. This one's $4.99. I may lot them together. I feel like whoever's interested in those may want both. I picked up this little cameo. They have it Victorian trinket, $4. I don't think it's really old, guys, because is it porcelain? I'm not quite sure what kind of material this is. It's not resin, as you can hear, but I don't think it's ceramic. So I'm not really sure, but very pretty. Great condition. I'll probably soak it a little so I don't damage it. So I got that for $4. So I did pick up the Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. It's in its original box. $5. I thought that was great. A lot of these items have great resale, and the fact that it's in its original box, I thought that was a win-win. So I did grab that for $5. But these are made in Turkey, I believe. If that focuses, I don't know if it will. But it's Nakas and their little condiments. I guess they come in sets of 4. Very pretty. And you can feel the white dots, you can feel. So it's almost like a 3D. That has a garlic grater. It's pretty rough. So I got 2 of those for $6, so $3 each. Very nice. And I did pick this up. It's a etched little trinket box. I thought with Father's Day that would be a great Father's Day gift for, you know, jewelry or whatever you would like to use it for. And yeah, it's laser engraved. I only paid $4 for it. Once again, 18 bucks for that. Not real high profit. Maybe 20. I probably would started out at 20. I run a lot of sales in my store, so probably started out at 20. I like the old medicine bottles and cleaning supplies. This is glycerin from Wells Drugstore in Columbiana. Really cool. Old label. Definitely has some age. Look at that bottle. And I got this for $1.88. Can't beat that. So I don't know. Once again, this would probably sell for $12, $18 off the top of my head is what I'm thinking. And I did pick this up because I thought it was unique. I don't know if this is I don't know if I'm saying it right, guys, Sirocco wood, but it's a glass ashtray on this little wood. It's not real wood. I don't believe it's real wood, but it has a wood look base, I guess. And like I said, it looks like it was an ashtray, but you can use it as a trinket, jewelry dish, candy dish, whatever the case. So I grabbed that for $6. I think I could get, I think I did see some selling for about $20, $25 on those. And I did grab they have it labeled as creepy music toy. It's not creepy. No, I don't think it is. But they have it as creepy. I don't know if you can hear it. So anyway, I don't think that sounds creepy. He is kind of dirty. As I was saying, it does need a good cleaning. But I did see that these hard face dolls have really good resale on eBay. You can check them out for yourself. This one's a little rough, but I only paid $5. And he's definitely probably going to get me more than $5. I'm not quite sure just yet. I need to do a little more research on him. But I thought he was pretty cool. And, oh, did I talk about this? So this is an antique glove box. So normally some items don't look very good with the wear, but for some reason, tell me what you guys think. The wear on this box, it actually looks good. So it looks like it's a floral theme. We have a bird there. Almost reminds me of maybe an Asian theme, you know? Has a little, there's no key included, but that's how it looks on the inside. So I'm not quite sure how old this is, but it does appear to have some age. Just be a Japan piece. And as I was about to say that, I did just notice it says Japan. So it's a vintage Japan piece. But I still thought it had a great look. I have no clue what I'm asking for that. No clue. And last but not least, guys, I did pick up the 1960s car ads. $5. I thought this was cool. They look like they're just ads that were in magazines. This piece here dates from 1966. So I don't know exactly what someone would do with it, but I think it's just cool nostalgia. So whatever someone would like to do with that, I don't know if they could cut them out, display them in pictures. They can add it to their vintage look. Broncos are making a comeback right now, so that's pretty cool. But I just enjoy looking at these old cars myself. So I have a feeling someone else will as well. So yeah, $5. I grabbed it. So I won't bore you too much. But yeah, I think it's cool, the old car advertisement. So I grabbed that. So yeah, that was pretty much what I got. It's definitely a nice switch from Goodwill, so I enjoy going. So, excuse me, guys. It's allergy season, of course. So, yeah. With that being said, tell me what you think. Did you enjoy our trip to the antique mall? Let me know. So, let me spin you guys around. Alright guys, so I want to thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if you watched all the way until the end, I appreciate you the most. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in another thrifting video real soon. So, bye for now.